TikTok speaks out against Benadryl challenge after death of Ohio teen. I mean, with that title right there, I shouldn't even need to go further in this video to describe why TikTok needs to be banned. It needs to be fucking thrown in the trash because of bullshit like this. Pardon my French early on, but what the actual fuck? Let's get into this. TikTok has released a statement following the death of a 13-year-old in Ohio who reportedly participated in the popular Benadryl challenge on the app. TikTok is home to a slew of viral challenges and fads, but one of its latest crazes is nothing short of deadly. Nothing short of deadly, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Let's take a look at some of the other trends that are either harmful or downright deadly. The Devious Lick Challenge, i.e. encouraging people to steal property. How about the Coronavirus Challenge, where it encouraged absolute brain-dead idiots to attempt to spread coronavirus even more? How about trends that revolve around drug overdose and abuse, such as the Tranquilizer Challenge, which involved the usage and abuse of clonazepam, a very strong and heavy sedative? How about challenges that revolve around trying to steal vehicles, such as the Kia Challenge that resulted in people dying? How about the Blackout Challenge, where it was basically self-strangulation to near death, if not actual death itself? How about trends slash posts that revolve around the promotion of self-harm and suicide? Hey, I could keep on going on and on and on, but you guys get the idea of this by now. The Benadryl Challenge has found its way onto the app, which requires users to ingest over 6 times the recommended dose of the drugstore antihistamine. Although Benadryl is popular as both an allergy medication and a sleep aid, the challenge has reportedly resulted in the death of a 13-year-old boy in Ohio. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is another unfortunate example of what happens when you don't supervise your children when it comes to their online activities and what they come across. And in the case of this individual right here, they came across something that they thought was cool or didn't understand the extent of it, so they tried it out, and unfortunately, they ended up losing their life. A 13-year-old boy losing his life because of a goddamn fucking TikTok challenge. You know, one of the absolute worst scenarios that nobody should ever have to go through is when a parent has to bury their fucking child, has to say goodbye at their funeral. And this here is the identity of that young boy who had unfortunately passed away, who unfortunately was taken away from us because of TikTok. You take one look at that young man, a bright, glowing smile on his face. That is something that unfortunately has been taken away from the family and the friends of that young boy. Words honestly can't even begin to describe how I truly feel for the family and the friends that had to go through this tragedy right here. My deepest and most heartfelt condolences to everyone involved here. Like, what the actual fuck? This is beyond messed up. According to local news reports, the boy attempted the challenge while being filmed by some of his friends before he began to seize. He was then hospitalized and ultimately lost his life 6 days later. The boy's father issued a warning to parents in a statement to his local news station. Keep an eye at what they're doing on that phone. He urged, talk to them about the situation. I want everyone to know about my son. And like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, it's instances like these where you need, I repeat, need to monitor your kids' online activity. Now, TikTok has released a statement regarding the Benadryl challenge, stating they have blocked searches for the dangerous trend on their website. Our deepest sympathies go out to the family, a TikTok spokesperson said to Dexerto. At TikTok, we strictly prohibit and remove content that promotes dangerous behavior with the safety of our community as a priority. We have never seen this type of content trend on our platform and have blocked searches for years to help discourage copycat behavior. Okay, I got a couple of things to say about what we had just read right there, their response to all of this. First off, some can say that it is rather commendable that they actually addressed this issue, but I have a bit of an issue with this statement right here. More specifically, we have never seen this type of content trend on our platform. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure there were other challenges revolving around the abuse of medications and drugs. One such example that I had actually highlighted earlier on in the video is the Tranquilizer Challenge, aka abuse of clonazepam. Here's a little backstory about me for those of you guys that don't know this, but there were times that I was actually prescribed legally, mind you, clonazepam for my condition when it came to anxiety and panic attack disorder as well as depression. Here's the thing, is that me being a grown adult at nearly 200 pounds, even just taking one single dose of clonazepam is enough to make you feel loopy, enough to make you feel like that you're vegged out for the day. So imagine not being a full-grown adult and being a fraction of the size that I am, and you end up taking more than one dosage of clonazepam, you take more than one tablet. Imagine the type of effects that it's going to have on you, where you feel like you're tranquilized. You feel like that you are just completely gone. You could slip into a coma or even worse, die from that. And now fast forward to this situation here involving the abuse of Benadryl, a medication, and now TikTok wants to say that they've never seen this type of content trend. Again, I call bullshit on that. Our team of 40,000 safety professionals works to remove violations of our community guidelines, and we encourage our community to report any content or accounts they're concerned about. That's not all. Johnson & Johnson, the creators of Benadryl, have also addressed the tragic situation, similarly dubbing the challenge as dangerous. The challenge, which involves ingestion of excessive quantities of diphenhydramine, is a dangerous trend and should be stopped immediately. They said in a statement published online, Benadryl products and other diphenhydramine products should only be used as directed by the label. This is just the latest tragic challenge to be removed by TikTok following the blackout challenge that resulted in the deaths of several young teens over the last 2 years. You know, there is a small part of me that really wants to give the benefit of the doubt here that these people at TikTok genuinely don't want to have these type of trends popping up, but given the really negative history of the platform, I have a really hard time giving any form of benefit of the doubt when it comes to this right here, because this has been a thing time and time again, and I don't know if this right here is going to be the last dangerous trend to crop up from the platform. Like, we don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if this right here is going to be the last challenge that takes lives that we come across and that we have to address. And the thing is that I don't like talking about these type of things because it hurts my fucking heart, especially when it comes to young lives being taken way too soon from us. Like, again, imagine being a parent having to bury your own child. That is beyond sickening, and even just saying that out loud not only makes my skin creep, but my blood boil. I'm honestly hoping that Montana is not the only state in the United States of America that has banned TikTok. We need to see more widespread bans, because inevitably, that is going to be saving a lot of young lives. Let's just hope that the idiots and out-of-touch boomers at US Congress focuses on just banning TikTok and not anything beyond that that actually violates your constitutional rights. And that right there, of course, is in reference to the Restrict Act, which is something that we have spoken on in the past. let's hope that things stick with just TikTok and nothing beyond that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is about all that I have to say about this subject. It was honestly really freaking disheartening to talk about and to cover, but this is something that is necessary because we need to keep on spreading the message far and wide, the dangers of things like TikTok, the dangers of things like allowing your kids no supervision when it comes to online accessibility, okay? Parents need to actually be parents and supervise and watch over what their kids are doing to avoid shit like this. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay the fuck away from TikTok, and I will see you guys next time.